What's up, guys? What's up, YouTube? What's up, Civilian? What's up, wherever you are watching me from, bro? Bro, we noticed yesterday LJ is still trending for what happened. You get? And today, his brother made a comment, okay, which he made a post concerning this particular situation. But before I get into that, I just want you guys to know that sometimes it takes a whole lot to at least wipe out your name when it's going bad. More especially when it comes to the aspect of you being a celeb, okay? You being a public figure. Sometimes people sit down and ignore a whole lot of things. But the moment you voice out what you're going through, people rather ignore and find the slightest and the smallest means to what? To divert what you're saying to be negative. Okay? Which is most likely like a public figure thing. It doesn't matter if you're an artist or not, but for the fact that you have gained public attention, you get. Now, what happened yesterday with LJ? LJ came live and said a whole lot of stuff about his bench arrest. And bro, this guy did almost like an hour video, and people just took the parts where it's like 2 minutes. 2 minutes that he unleashed the dragon on this lady, okay, of 98.1. And people are saying a whole lot of horrible stuff to LJ. But bro, let's be realistic here. And Sierra Leone, sometimes I feel like people don't care much about other people's health, being emotionally, physically, or mentally. People don't actually care about that. What they care about is, I've gotten an information, let's spread it out. I don't know how it will affect this particular individual. But do you know what I did yesterday? The first video I made, I edited out the parts where LJ insulted the woman. Okay? And when I was going through the comment section, I felt people were actually feeling bad for LJ. And that is what I want you guys to focus on, rather than the 2 minutes part that he said something that actually is just trying to protect his own brand. Now, let me tell you guys something. As an artist, okay, like LJ, even if you say, people want to listen, people want to make it trend, okay? It's very difficult to protect your brand. One, on a social media forum, whereby even if you say you have a social media team that can come against this small stuff, people don't take it serious unless it comes from you. And if you and I can agree, all of last month, LJ was real quiet. Okay? Something that most of us fail to realize, that people can have health issues. Okay? And for you to recover from this, from what people are saying that is not correct, bro, if you don't be careful, you can definitely involve in what? In mental health. But when I saw the video yesterday LJ was doing, everything that was rotating in my mind was mental health. Not as mad, but just trying to be protective of his own mental health issues. Because even anyone can be affected with mental health, more especially when you have so much to clear, but people are not getting you, but yet still you're trying your best to clear it. And people are still misinterpreting what you're doing. You get it? Now, LJ said a whole lot of stuff that he has been to court like several times, and people are not taking him seriously. And people are not even minding him, you get. And he will be there, and the accused, they will not show up. And most of this media people knows, but they ignore it. Some of them are not even talking about it. Now, the most important thing that LJ said again before he started insulting this lady was he said they had good conversation. They normally smile with each other. And later the next day, she started making that post against LJ. This shows that as a journalist, some people are busy saying, oh, you don't have to disrespect the lady. But that is journalism for you. The biggest media platform in the world, which is BBC and CNN, they face that all the time because they are not given incredible details. And you can't sit down and be tarnishing another man's brand and you expect it to slide with that one. That's why I'm kind of like disappointed with what the brother said. This is what the brother said. He said, imagine me watching a video of someone I can't distance myself from. It's on this platform that at least 200 followers insulting a woman who is just doing a job as a journalist. This is very disturbing for me, and I would never condone such acts or behavior. Okay, nobody will ever love you more than your family, but you always choose to put your family in a non-escape situation and pressure from people who have high respect for us. I don't think anyone have a problem with you expressing your frustration about what's going on with you, but using such words with highly respected woman or any woman should not be tolerated. The the honest truth is you choose to be the way you are right now. The people close to the family knows exactly what I'm talking about, but people might think we support this behavior by you, but we never did. But again, it's unfortunate for us to be facing pressure of your acts and behaviors. You get it? Guys, excuse me. I'm not using my specs, okay? Now, let's be honest. You see, sometimes family members, I'm not saying I'm not backing what LG did, but let's be realistic here real quick. Sometimes before you as a family member, okay, make a post like this, at least you need to think twice. You need to think twice. You get. I know you were trying to caution LJ, okay, but sometimes you sit down and be like, what I'm about to say, is it going to make a mockery of LJ? Because at the end of it all, we are just thinking about the health condition of this particular individual that is involved, which is LJ. But if you look at LJ yesterday, the way he was talking, you will know that it's disturbing. And some of us, we go through pain. Some of us, we go through stress that people don't understand. They just want you to keep quiet because you are celeb. But bro, sometimes if you don't voice out the pain that you go through, it causes mental health. And when people don't understand what you're going through, it's frustrating more than anything. Now you are thinking about the lady that posted stuff about LJ, but you are not thinking about how incredible the source she posted. She's supposed to be cautioned for that. Because it takes a whole lot to build a brand, more especially in Sierra Leone. It takes a whole lot to build a brand, more especially in Sierra Leone. I'm not trying to support what he did, but sometimes people need to be careful of what they posted about each other, like about other people, about what they post, bro. Imagine if this was her, what do you think would have been the result? Somebody saying this, right? Which she has all the right as a journalist to post, to make all information, necessary information that is credible to feed to the people, rather than just focusing on the other parts that doesn't make sense. So I believe as an elderly brother, okay, you need to caution the lady first before bashing at LJ. I don't know if some of you guys, you value health problem in this country, in Sierra Leone. But LJ health is important too. It's important. As a family member, I believe you guys are forcing or fighting or finding ways to make sure his health is valid, but making this post will cause more distraction and frustration to him. Because this dude has his own brand. And he's the main man that take care of his brand. And what the lady did to just try to make sure she finds